Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. AlaskaCraftyGalVictoria here. This video is all about sewing items. I had mentioned in a previous video that I was going to show sewing objects that I've made, and I've been sewing a lot. Mostly project bags, but a couple other things too, and I will show you that. But let me just jump right into it and show you what I've been making. So this is one of my project bags I made. Look at all the cute little birds, little owls. These are the ones that are the boxed bottom, and they're boxed bottom, which is nice. These are the ones that you can fold down and work right out of. Of course, I'd suddenly get a scratchy in my throat as soon as I start recording. But yeah, these are the ones that you can fold down and set on the floor or whatnot. And then they don't have drawstrings yet. I always add those right before I ship. But the drawstring, and then so you cinch it, and then you can carry it around like that. So here's one of the bags I made. If anyone is interested in any of the bags I show, all you have to do is send me an email. My email is always in every description box of every video I make, and we can discuss price and transfer information so that I can get these mailed out to you. With my husband being laid off, I've been doing a lot of sewing to make a little bit of money for our family, so I've been sewing a lot. So this is one of the bags that I made. I have a notebook with all the sizes in it, and I'm going to try to find that here, I think. Let me grab that real quick. Hold on. Okay, I found my notebook. I'm telling you, I need to start just keeping them on my bookshelf. One of my goals this year was to stay more organized, but I'm still bad about laying my notebooks everywhere and then not finding what I need. But I found it. Okay, so this bag here is 13 inches wide by 12 inches tall, and it has a 4-inch boxed bottom. So that one. And on the inside is this baby blue color. And it will have a drawstring. Like I said, I always add those right before I ship. That way I can do touch-up ironing and make it look nice. Because sitting in the tote that I keep them in so they don't get dirty or dusty or anything like that, sometimes they get a little wrinkled. So I like to steam them, iron them before I ship them out, and then I add the drawstrings. Okay, so that's one. And then I had made this one. It's Easter eggs. It's Easter eggs with this really pretty like pink topper, like a marbled pink. And then inside as well, I used purple. This one here, boxed bottom, as always. This one is 14 1/4 wide by 11 inches tall. Everybody has different preferences. Some people like small bags, some people like bigger bags. So, but yeah, here's another handle drawstring. So that's another one I made. And then I'm going in order according to my notebook. So if I keep looking off to the side, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at my notebook. Here, I'll put it up here so it's not so distracting. Hopefully. Okay, the next one I made, I thought I was all out of this material, but I apparently had a section left, which I was really happy about because this print seems to be kind of popular. All you tea drinkers and stuff out there. So this is, I call it Aqua Vintage Teapots and Kettles. And it is 13 inches wide by 11 inches tall. Boxed bottom, and it's gray on the inside to match the writing on the outside of the bag. And then I have Oh, you know what? Some of these are gonna be older bags because they just haven't sold yet. And I have obtained a lot of newer subscribers, so maybe they haven't seen these bags and maybe they don't realize that they're for sale and that I sell these bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show them now. So the first ones you just saw are new items. Now these are previous items, but I'm just gonna show them quickly, okay? I have two of these. They're 13 wide by 10 inch tall, and I call them Vintage Orange. It's a very cool design. If you like orange, it's a pretty cool design. I'm calling them Vintage Orange with the polka dot on top, and then orange liner on the inside. But I have two of those. And then I've had somebody ordered this and then they canceled their order. And then somebody else had wanted it, but I had let her know that it was available. I had told her it's pending. Then I let her know it was available and I didn't hear back regarding that. So this is still available. I call it Teapots and Cake with a pink topper. This is a really cute design. It is 13 1/4 wide by 11 1/2 tall. But it's colorful teapots and cake with a pink topper. And it's got this cute little liner on the inside. Then I have two of these teapots and cake with the tan topper, with this tan floral topper. It matches the browns and stuff in the teapot and cake pattern. So it's just really cute. I have two of these available, and the measurements on these are 13 1/4 by 11 1/2. And I have two of those available with the tan topper. And then let's see what we got here. If something's new, I'll tell you it's new. Oh yeah, my nesting dolls. I made these a while back when I was first learning to make my project bags. And these are just really cute. These are not boxed bottom, but they are 10 1/2 wide by 14 inches tall. And they're nesting dolls. They're little nesting dolls. That's the pattern. And then it's got that topper, you know, and then the casing up top. And then this is the inside on one of them. So I have this one with the orange drawstring. And then I have same pattern for the bag on the outside, same casing, but yellow drawstring. And this is the same on the inside. So I have two of these available, both the same size. And then I have this nesting doll pattern. Oops, it's wrinkled. See, from sitting in the totes, they get wrinkled. But I have this pattern. I will iron these. I'll touch them up and iron them before they get shipped out. This nesting doll, I call this tossed nesting doll. And the topper and the casing. And then on the inside, I have this really cute green and this. So it's a unique bag. And these are also 10 1/4 by 14 inches tall. 10 1/4 inches wide by 14 inches tall. And I have two of these as well. Green. So I have two of these. And then I have this colorful moose bear and deer bag. Colorful moose, bear, and deer. Boxed bottom. It is 13 inches wide by 13 inches tall. And on the inside, black. And then I have the tossed moose on green. Little tossed moose. And this one measures 13 1/4 wide by 13 inches tall. And it's also just black on the inside. And then this bag. I'm calling it Cats in the Garden with Purple. So it's got purple flowers on the bottom, cats in the garden, and then a purple top piece. This is a lighter weight cotton, but it's nice because, like I said, these are the, oh, and then it's sage green on the inside. These are the ones that, I like this one because you can fold it down, you know, and work right out of the bag. All the ones that have this type of casing on top, that's how these work. And it's great. And it stands and it's perfect. And then when you're ready to go, you just flip up that fold, pull your drawstring tight, and off you go with the handles. So, Cats in the Garden with Purple. This is new. This one measures 12 3/4 inches wide by 14 1/4 tall. Lots of bags, guys. Okay, sold that one, sold that one, sold that one. In a future video, I will include the ones that I sold. A repeat customer saw them on a Facebook page, the material that I was cutting out, and contacted me and said, hey, I saw that you were sewing and making these. I'm interested in these. And so before they were even done and before I could even show them, she ordered like 4 bags. So I'll show those in a future video once I know that she has received them, now that they're complete and done. Okay, so those are sold. And then I made, this is new as well. This is flannel cats. It's a boxed bottom. This is super cute. Look at that. It has all the names of all the types of cats. It's flannel on the outside. It's very durable, but I still reinforced it with interfacing handles. And then this is quilting cotton on the top. Got a cute little pattern there. And then on the inside is quilting cotton as well, because you don't want your yarn projects sticking to the flannel. So on the inside is gray. But this is nice and big, and this one measures 13 inches wide by 13 inches tall. This is new. They're all new, but I mean recently made. And then my next one is my love bag. I'm calling it my love bag. This one, it just says love, 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 love. And then the striped top. And then on the inside is red. And this one measures 14 inches wide by 13 inches tall. I thought about doing a flash sale, but I'm afraid that I wouldn't be able to keep up, and I would upset people for not noticing maybe they wanted a certain bag, and then I'm like, okay, it's yours, so-and-so. So I saw that Billy did it, and she said it was kind of overwhelming. So I think that for me and the way my brain processes, this is the best way for me to do it. Okay, these ones I really like too. These are, let me see, I've only got a few more, guys. Of course, I have all my Christmas ones, but I'll show those later at Christmas again, because I'll be making a ton more Christmas bags this year. Oh, that one's sold. Okay, so now I have 2 of these available, and I just love this material. But they're elephants, colorful elephants. Now this is like a corduroy on the outside, and then quilting cotton on the top piece and on the inside. But I have 2 of these, and they measure 14 wide by 15 inches tall. And then this is the inside of this one. Green to match the elephants, but I have 2 of these. These are so stinking cute. I love these. So I have that one, and I also have this one. Same on the outside, but on the inside instead, it's like a light pink. pink on the inside or green on the inside. But yes, 2 of these. And then last but not least, this is a bag that is from before, but I wanted to show it anyway, because like I said, people may not know it's still available. But this is some material one of my subscribers had sent me, and I made myself some bags out of this for myself, but she had sent me 1 or 2 yards. And so I had extra and I was making bags to sell. This is not a boxed bottom. It is a butterfly bag, and it's got the casing up here on top with the drawstrings. And on the inside is the same as everything else. So this one is nice because it's nice and big. It's 13 inches wide by 16 inches tall. And this one is available as well. Butterflies. And then I know I've shown these and you guys are probably sick of me showing these, but I'm just going to show them really quickly. Triangle totes, the birds, still available. Tinkerbell, still available. These are the ones that purple on the inside that I've shown before in sewing videos. These are quite popular. I have quite a few people that order them a lot. Peach. It's like a, I don't even know how to explain that color. And then that's on the inside. Like I said, I always try to match the handle on the outside to the fabric on the inside. Occasionally I do not, but like this one is checkerboard and camper shells, Hawaiian print, and white on the inside. And they need a good iron. Blue floral. Donuts. And trees. So all of these are still available. Like I said, I keep my buttons in some. I keep stitch markers and extra things. People bring them with their kids in the car to keep their little toys. People use them in the bathroom for makeup or brushes or whatever. In their office area, you know, for little markers. All sorts of things. I mean, literally, you can use these for anything. I mostly use them in my craft space. But these are all available as well. Like I said, I'm just trying to sell some stuff, make some stuff, and sell some stuff to earn a little bit of money for my family since my husband was laid off. He just found out today, actually, that they're not going back till June 1st, which is so long. It's so long away. So those are everything I have that I've made that's for sale. And I also had a family member request some masks. So I tried this pattern by a woman, sarahmaker.com. It's a free pattern, and I printed it off. The very first one I did, well, okay, first of all, I didn't have 1/4 inch elastic. I didn't have a 1/4 inch elastic, but I had 3/4 inch elastic, so I thought if I cut it in strips that it would work. Well, don't laugh, but I'm new to sewing, so I didn't know. So I didn't realize it would do that, you know, fray and all the rubbery stuff would come out. So that didn't work out. But this is the very first one I made. And it turned out okay, you know. It's the kind that you spread apart, and it turned out okay. Like I said, I'm not super excited about it. You know, it doesn't have the nose thing, and, you know, it spreads out. It pulls apart. I didn't do a filter pocket, but I mean, it's okay, but I rather have the kind that has the bar here, but I didn't know how to do that either. And then I was watching some videos where people did it with a like floral wire and then sewed it in, which I have some floral wire, so I might do that. But it's a little cattywampus because I wasn't sure how big to do it. But it looks okay. It'll serve its purpose. I don't have a filter pocket in it. And this was, like I said, the very first one I made. So it's not perfect, but it does its job, I guess. It serves its purpose, and it's better than nothing. So this is the first one I made. And then before I had even attempted to put it on my face, to me, it just looked small. You know, I'm like, how's that going to fit on my face? So then I cut a little bit of a bigger piece. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger. And, whoops. And then I think it wound up being too big. So it's okay too. But I think this one, I don't know. It still doesn't have the, but look how high it goes into, it goes way too far into my eyeballs. But like I said, I want to get the wire in them, and I want to do it to where it has a filter pocket. So, and I'm going to, instead of using elastic, since I can't find any anywhere, and just don't want to be spending any money, I'm going to do the kind that tie. I'm going to make binding and do the ones that tie. But I'm going to add the floral wire, the filter pocket, and the dart. The dart that goes in the middle so that it's kind of like better. But these work for now. And it was my first attempt. And it was the very first pattern I found. Since then, I've watched 100 different videos and found a lot of different patterns. So I have quite a few family members that are requesting these. So I have a bunch of material cut out, and I'm going to be working on those. So that is just that. That is what I've been sewing. I did work on my wonky quilt blocks, my wonky strip quilt blocks, and my wonky scrappy blocks. I have worked on those, made a bunch more of those. I have a bunch of material cut out for more bags, and all prepped and interface attached and all that good stuff. And I have more material to make more of my triangle totes as well. So I think that is everything I wanted to talk about as far as my sewing goes. But yeah, seriously, if anybody is interested in any of the bags that I showed that are available, my email is in the description box of every single video. Just email me, tell me if you're interested in what bag. I have quite a few repeat customers that really enjoy my bags and compliment them, and you know, it'll help me out. I know a lot of people are laid off, so if you can't afford to buy one, I understand. No pressure, seriously, no pressure at all. Just sometimes people don't realize I have these things because I do not have an Etsy store. I've considered opening one. I set it up but didn't have anything in there, and I don't think I'm going to go that route. I've just heard not a lot of positive things, and then with all the new charges and fees and everything else, I'm just not going to go that route. So until I can figure out a way to build a website or something like that, I just don't have, I'm not real computer savvy, so. Oh, and then there was something else I wanted to show you guys really quick. I forgot to show you this. So I got some Happy Mail for my birthday, and it's from my sister in Wales. And she sent me this really cute birthday card. Just a cute little card. And then this book. Let me put my glasses back on because I can't see without my glasses. Look at this super cute book. It's called Shabby Chic Crochet, 32 crochet projects and step-by-step techniques. But it's the coolest book. And she said she has another one for me called something about scraps, using up your scraps. But there is the cutest projects in this book. I'm just going to show you guys a couple photos. There's a cute little coin purse. This really cute blanket. A lot of the stuff is using cotton yarn, which is nice, perfect just for summer. Yeah, there's a lot of blankets, but there's like coasters and how to do all these different flower motifs, or, you know, it's just really cute. And I just love it. I was so excited to get this in the mail. I was like, oh my gosh, I love this book so much. There's scarves, hats. Look at these cute things. Isn't that adorable? I'm trying not to show the pattern. There we go. How cute are those? Aren't those adorable? Crocheting on little edges on pillowcases, things like that. Towels, tea towels, coasters, fingerless mittens, banners, of course, cotton dishcloths. This made me think of Billy. This is cute. Apron pocket, crochet an apron pocket onto an apron. But here's the project gallery. All these projects. They're just neat. It's just neat. I love this book so much, and I cannot wait to get the other one she said she got for me and is going to send to me. So, thank you, sister. All right. Oh, and one more thing. But wait, there's more. You know how I was showing you my calendars and keeping track of all my projects and for January, February, and March, and it was all on a 8.5 by 11, and look what I found at Walmart. I found it a while back, but I didn't know where I put it, and then I found it again. Look at the ginormous calendar. So this is much better on keeping track. So yeah, I got that ginormous calendar for April. All right, that truly is it now. I'm gonna go. I think I've wasted enough of your time. Email me if you're interested in any of these bags or triangle totes. And we'll work out everything. And I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to everyone who is subscribing and watching and liking my videos and commenting. It's great to have this contact while we're all stuck at home, isn't it? An outlet, a source to, all the emails I've been receiving and chatting back and forth with people, the messages on Facebook, pictures I've been receiving via email of all different types of things. I just appreciate you guys so much. Because sometimes you feel a little bit like you're on isolation island when you're stuck in the house all the time. So yeah, until next time, we will chat again soon. Thank you for watching. Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria here. Bye-bye. Oh, it's recording.